Alright guys, so what you see right here on my screen is a brand new Gmail account created, and in this video I'm going to be walking you through all the process, those simple tricks that I use to creating my multiple Gmail account whenever I want to use them. Now there's something I want to make clear to you. Alright, the main reason why you're creating a Gmail account is probably you want to use them for marketing purposes, or maybe you're trying to test out new tools, you're trying to create an account on a different website and all like that. Google every single day is trying to strengthen their servers, all right, and that is why some of us have been finding it so difficult to creating multiple Gmail account. Right now on my screen you can see I've got quite an amount of Gmails. You can see displayed on my screen right now, and I do this whenever I need a brand new Gmail account, and so far I've got no issues with Gmail. I've got no issues with Google. So I'm going to teach you the exact step I use, the exact browsers I'm making use of, and the simple tricks I'm changing to make sure that Google doesn't flag my account and Google allows me create my Gmail account without phone number verification. Now what I want in return for teaching you this is I want you to subscribe to the channel. All right, this is a brand new channel I'm trying to build, and I want you to also be a part of the journey. Please smash the subscribe button, like this video, and if there's any part in the video section that you don't understand, you can ask me your question in the comment section below, and I'll do well to answer your question. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is to create the Gmail account. Now once I'm able to successfully create the Gmail account, I'm going to show you what I basically did, the tool I am using, and how you yourself can do the same thing. All right, so let's get started. So for me now, quickly I'm going to go over to my search bar and I'm going to search for Google. All right, now you can see here is google.com. I'm going to open up google.com right here, and now what I want to do is basically where you see the Gmail icon, please, I want you to follow me closely. Click on the Gmail icon, and of course we don't have no Gmail account on this, so I'm going to come here and it says where it says create an account either for personal use or for work or business. So basically I'm trying to create this account for my business. I'm going to open for work or business. All right, now I'm going to go with this one that says a Gmail address just for you. I'm not going to go with this first one here because this one has to do with a personal domain and all like that, but I don't want to work with that. I'm going to work with the second option right here. So I'm going to click on get a Gmail address. Now the next thing I have to do now is just input the following details. So for here I'm just going to put in my name, okay. Now the last name, I'm just going to put in something random. Good. So I think I'm going to click on next here. Then for the birth month, I'm going to choose something random as well. For my gender, we can see we have female, male, rather not say I'll go with male. I'm going to click on next. Good. Now all I have to do is just choose the available Gmail addresses here. So I'm going to go with this one that says Charles Gogoran 8. All right, I'm going to click on next. Okay, now for the password, I'm just going to input my password right here. Then I'm going to click on next and let's see what happens. All right, so from here it's asking me basically for a recovery email address. So I'm not going to use any recovery email address for this. I'm going to click on next. But for you, you can basically have a recovery email address, because this would give Google much more assurance that you're going to be making use of this Gmail account the right way. So I'm going to skip this for now. Okay, and guys, you can see we have our Google account created. Now how was I able to create this? How was I able to bypass the phone number verification? Basically it's simple. All right, and this is something you'd always have to practice over and over again. Anytime you want to create a brand new account, this is what you should do. Now you want to get a notepad where you're going to be writing all your emails, all right, and their password, so that you can easily sign out from any browser that you are currently making use of. For instance, now this particular browser is called Brave. Okay, this is the Brave application. All right, I installed this one, all right, fresh new, and what I did was that I made sure that I have not created a Gmail account on this particular software before, or on this particular browser. And that is what you want to also pay attention to when you're trying to create multiple Gmail account, or if you're constantly creating Gmail account. All right, Google is going to be tracking, all right, your IPs. They're going to be tracking which browser you're always using for that. So what you want to do is to always make use of new new browsers when trying to create multiple Gmail account. For instance, now if I try creating an account the next time, and if it doesn't work, all I'll need to do is to get my email address. All right, I'm going to write out my password and I'm going to sign out. So once I'm able to sign out, Google is going to believe this is going to be a brand new person trying to create a new Gmail account, and I can start the process again and again and again. So if you want to create multiple Gmail accounts, here is the secret. This is a secret, so you have to always make use of. Try practicing it, or try making use, or try creating a Gmail account on the new browser. You can go over to your mobile phone, whatever device you're actually making use of, and you can search for browsers. Okay, if I come over to my Microsoft Store, all right, and I'm just trying to show you guys some things. So let me just open up this one right here, all right, and I search for browsers. You're going to be getting a lot of browsers that you can use. All right, so the trick is for you to find, you can see there are so many browsers here. We have Mozilla Firefox, we have Opera browser, we have Brave. This is the one I'm currently using, and you can see we have Opera GX, we have Yandex browser, Flash browser, a lot of browsers that you can always make use of, and even Web Explorer. So Microsoft Edge is here, Vivaldi browser is here, many browsers are actually here that you can always use. So the main idea is for you to get a new browser. Follow me, guys. Get a new browser, make sure you have not used it to create a Gmail account before, and start the process over and over again, and you'll find yourself creating Gmail account all for yourself. So like this, now if I want to create another Gmail account, all I need to do is to basically sign out of this account. All right, sign out of this account, then start the process again and again, and from there I'll be able to get a Gmail account created. So if you found this video helpful and you want to learn more on how to create Gmail account and so many other tips and tricks related to Google and all like that, I want you to subscribe right now. Give this video watching a like, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button. All right, if you found this video helpful, and if you've got questions, you can let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do well to answer your questions. And until then, I'll see you in my next video. Please take care of yourself, and bye.